Happy Friday. Welcome back to the Daily Huddle, your motivation playbook with me, Life Coach Franzani. Today we're finishing up our conversation on the suck with how to find joy in the suck. So when I'm feeling low, I want to just abandon everything and be sad, am I right? And while I think it's healthy to make room to feel your feels, the suck isn't an excuse to wallow in your sadness or be a jerk to people just because you're in a bad mood. Ain't nobody got time for that. It's a time to surrender to the darkness and let it teach you. I mentioned earlier this week that self-care is how we can surrender to the darkness in this space, but I want to mention a specific aspects of self-care that are so important in the suck, and those are the ways in which you find joy. These have been my 4 go-tos these last couple weeks. 1. Fun. This year I decided to watch as many Christmas movies as possible. It's a healthy, physically distant, socially distant activity, specifically the classics. And for the first time, I saw It's a Wonderful Life. And now so many holiday references make sense, like that whole angel gets its wings when the bell ring thing. And I was doing this before the suck, but during the suck, it's really been my solace. 2, gratitude. If you look for good, you'll find it. The suck is the most important time to look out for things you're grateful for, to remind you that it doesn't all suck. 3, connection. This doesn't have to be soul-bearing, complain about your problem style connection. I've been reaching out to friends I haven't spoken to in a while this holiday season just to brighten my holiday spirit. And finally, 4, a joy list. A while back, I made a joy list on my notes app in my phone, which is literally just a list of things that bring me joy. And I'll be honest, most of the time I forget about that list until I'm in the suck, like now, and forget what I like and feel like everything sucks. So I went back to that list and I picked something to do off that list every day. And today it was reading. It's so much easier to hold on to negative stuff during normal times. Something like 80% of our thoughts are negative. So it's especially easy to hold on to them during the suck. Which is why it's so important to take the job of choosing joy so seriously. Go looking for it and go after it. We have the ability to hold both joy and pain, light and dark at the same time. When you're in the dark, you need to fight for the light. That ends our week on the suck. Thank you for watching the Friday Huddle with me, Life Coach Franzani. Every week I pick a theme, and every day we we huddle around a topic so we can create our own playbook for motivation. Intentional ways to stay connected to our goals and show up at our best every day. I'll see you here next week. Give yourself an amazing weekend.